Well, hi there. Goodness gracious. The summer is about to begin, isn't it? It's about to begin, and we've already had our national conference. My goodness gracious, we're a month early this year. Kind of means summer starts early, if you will. But we're just coming back off of a great national conference. Virtually 600 people there, folks from all around the country. It was fantastic. We had each of our national boards meeting while we were there as well. That includes the church board, the VOA National Services board, if you will, and the Volunteers of America Incorporated board. We had a tremendous participation there and effectiveness shown there. And at the same time, I want to talk in future videos about transition of leadership beginning in July. We'll touch on that in July. But one of the things I have to talk about, one of the greatest ideas they had was at the opening reception, they had an 80s theme and had a contest of people dressing up, if you will, in their 80s wear. And oh my goodness, did people get into that? I was coming right out of a board meeting, so I looked just like this. I mean, just like this, and walk in there, and I thought I'd literally walk back into time. And they were so good. The costumes were so good. They even gave prizes. The absolute first prize winner was Hooks Wayman, our CEO of our Northern New England affiliate, came dressed as Richard Simmons without knowing that within Volunteers of America, we have a relationship with Richard Simmons through his brother, Lenny Simmons, who has been a national board member, a leader of the New Orleans affiliate from the board standpoint, and still chairs the RNDC board out of New Orleans, which did the incredible job of replacing 1,000 units, 1,000 of lost units of affordable housing from Hurricane Katrina, and replaced all of those in a partnership with the national organization. And so Lenny is a wonderful advocate of ours, as is his brother Richard. So literally, Richard Wayman dressing as Richard did a fantastic job. They're gonna show some pictures here. He was first prize winner. Second prize winner was Angela King, literally coming as the Blues Brothers. I mean, dressed as the Blues Brothers. It was absolutely perfect. And then third place was a tie between Robert Gibson and Russ Snyder, and I think they had the same hairdresser. You'll see that in the pictures too. They both wore these great wigs, kind of looked like hippies that were still hanging out in the 80s, if you will. It was absolutely terrific. They started off having fun and then ended up doing some wonderful dialogue throughout the national conference, and we'll keep talking about it in weeks to come. Just prior to that, though, just prior to the national conference, the week prior, I attended an opening of a new property, new affordable housing property that was in an area where there are if you will, upstanding properties that are trendy, that are right there. You would never know this is affordable housing in the midst of this. This is the way it ought to be done. It's what we're trying to do in the Washington, D.C. area. Well, Janet Stringfellow and her crew in Florida has done it right there in St. Pete, and it was great, as well as moving their offices there at the same time. I went to their ribbon cutting and grand opening, if you will, the Friday before we had the week of the national conference, and it was amazing. They had every elected official there you could imagine, representatives from Congress, the mayors, the past mayors, city council, county commissioners, you name it. It was an outstanding opening, and at the same time received front page stories throughout that week from the St. Petersburg Press. Fantastic job of building the brand. This is building the brand and showing how we provide these services right there on the ground and do it in such a wonderful way that is so inclusive. It was just excellent media coverage for us and excellent brand building for us. So congratulations to the Florida team, and congratulations to all who really tried to model this kind of affordable housing right there next to market rate housing, if you will. We're doing the same thing in Washington, D.C. So we've got a lot to be thankful for, tremendous amount to be thankful for, with all of our wonderful people who make these things happen, and for the good lives that this enables others to now take hold of and live as a result of the hard work. So God bless you. Thank you for all you do, and we'll be coming with more information as the weeks unfold. God bless you.